So I wasn't feeling great today, so I was listening to music and I was contacted by a person on Twitter who sent me this, which is from the Irish Daily Mirror. It's on the front of the newspaper. I'm assuming it was, Monday, October the 25th. And today is, I can't actually remember, yesterday. I'm forgetting the days, but I was listening to some relaxing music, was chilling out, and I haven't been feeling too great the last few days. I haven't feeling myself. Um, and Stephen Donnelly came along and probably made me 10 times worse at the moment because I was relaxing, listening to some relaxing music, some lovely Celtic Irish music, relaxing Irish music, and again the Stephen Donnelly and the Irish government really just want to piss you off. No wonder people are depressed if you have to listen to these feckles 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So Minister Stephen Donnelly, and this is in the foot of a national newspaper. Again, this is not a newspaper that is very seldom. It's not on, like, take for example, it's not on every shelf in the country. It's on every shelf in the country. Let's be fair, on every news agency. So it reads like this: Minister declares war on unvaccinated. Now, first of all, many things to say. First of all, if you're going to declare war, the way really of declaring war is that somebody has wronged you. I suppose it's just a war of aggression. Because again, somebody who declares war, it is a war of aggression. It's usually a person who declares war. Take for example Germany invading Poland. That kicked off the start of the Second World War. Germany invaded Poland. Britain and France, the few days later declared war on Germany. Because obviously they did wrong in invading Poland. And again, that's what I mean. This is what Stephen Donnelly wants. He wants to declare war on people. Wants to defy people. Wants to conquer people. Again, war is about conquering people. It's about conquering taking over, and basically saying this is the way it's going to be. And if anybody objects, will be finally suppressed by any means necessary. And that's what the war is. And that's what the Germans did. Um, but yeah, and another thing too, it's the one person. The choice if they don't want to get vaccinated, it's 100% their choice. And declaring war on them and basically forcing them and basically doing everything you can. Because again, the war, again, maybe it's just an incentivization journalist making up news headlines. But I wouldn't put it past Stephen Donnelly to come along in the Dáil and declare war and maybe mobilise the army in it. I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. But it isn't, again, it's up to people to decide for themselves. Again, it's not up to Stephen Donnelly to go around declaring war on people if they're not vaccinated. Again, it's entirely their choice. We should be going declaring war on the bondholders and the big international corporations using Ireland as a safe haven and not paying any tax. We should be going declaring war on them, or declaring war on these politicians. That's who we should be declaring war on. It'd be the other way around. The people should declare war on the politicians. Well, that's the way it should be. But Stephen Donnelly's coming along and declaring war on this. So Steve Donnelly says those who still not vaccinated have disappointing effect on the health service. Whatever you make of that, but again, declaring war on people. Again, it's divide and conquer. Really, it's really divide and conquer. As I used there, Germany invading Poland in 1939, and offer the German government to give the Polish government an ultimatum to give Danzig back, which was obviously part of the German Empire during the 1980s. During the Treaty of Versailles was given to the Polish as an access to the sea, to the Baltic Sea, as it was the only port, apart from Prussia, East Prussia, which was in German. It was German control. So that's why it was given to Poland, and obviously it was a part of the old Kaiserreich. So that's why Hitler wanted it, and obviously it was a war of aggression because he wanted to take Poland, he wanted to annex Poland anyway, and take over Poland, crush any resistance, and that's what declaring war is about: brutally suppressing the country and taking it by force, and pushing your way onto people. It's not being nice to people and saying look, it's for the greater good of humanity and for the country and everything like that. It's about forcing people, controlling people, taking over, insulting your dominance on people. That your rights mean nothing, and that's what war really is. That your rights mean nothing, and anything goes in war, and it does really anything goes. The rules of law, war, don't as we've seen many times with the Japanese and things in the Second World War, the rules of war can be rubbed out and changed. It's the victors who really write the pages of history. Um, That's it. But yeah, again, I just wanted to. I'm not feeling too great, so again, let me know what you think. I know Stephen Donnelly going around the crowd and warning people. I wouldn't be surprised, but maybe it's just a journalist and just blowing it up, trying to blow it up. But yeah, let me know what you think. And tell me what you think. So yeah, take care.